All right, so myth number 2. Arc marks don't matter. Is it true or do they?
All right, the thing about arc strikes is, come here, let me show you, is that once you get an arc strike outside the bevel, most of the time you can file it down and get rid of it on the surface, but that doesn't mean that it's gone away subsurface. There's a thing called martensite, and when you have an arc strike, it hardens that metal and makes it like a lightning bolt where it's struck in the middle and there's a bunch of little cracks coming out from the edges of that strike. They're microscopic and they're subsurface. This is caused by arcing outside the bevel, long arcing with high volts. If you get it off the surface, you can get away with it, but 10 years from now, that'll be the beginning of a crack. That's why they're so serious about it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have an arc mark, we're gonna get it off the surface, and then we're gonna acid etch it to see if it's still there subsurface. All right, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna fire up inside the bevel, and then I'm gonna pull out, long arc it, and have an arc mark on the outside of the bevel. Ah, there's a good one. Come in and look at this right there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and circle this. We'll use a Sharpie marker so we know about where we were. There's the arc mark. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a file. I'm gonna do the recommended way to remove an arc mark with a file. All right, so right now it looks like it's gone. This stuff right here is an acid. They use this out in the pipelines a lot if you get an arc strike. This is just one of the things that you can use right there to etch it with. This stuff is dangerous. So we're gonna let that just sit there, get it turning colors. All right, now you can see the smiley face there. Yep. Upside down smiley face. You can actually see where the heat mark was, the round, around the smiley face right there. You see how it's a different shade? That's the martensite. And when we go down deeper and deeper and deeper, it's gonna show you that it's not gone. All right, so at this point, what they would have you do is wipe the acid off, and then you can 5X this. They got these little microscopic lenses, it's just a magnifying glass, 5 times. You can 5X it and look, but I can see it right now with my vision that there's spots in here. You zoom way in and get a picture of that. You see where the metal's different, and then you got the marks. Yeah, you can see it good.
Okay, we filed the arc mark down one time. After putting the acid on it, we clearly see that you can still see the arc mark. So let's try it again and see what happens.
You see how it's even that area, and how it's a totally different, outside of the holes is a nice little round peanut looking shape. That is where it hardened the pipe right there. That is the continuance of the martensite.
So clearly after the second time, it's still there. So 3 strikes, you're out. Let's do it one more time to see if we can bust this myth. As you can see, the arc mark is invisible to the naked eye. It's not there. Or is it? Okay, the Scotsman's applying more acid. Let's see what happens. I think it's time to hear the verdict. Scotsman, what do you think? Busted, confirmed, or plausible?
All right, myth number 2, arc marks don't matter. Busted. They matter.
Well, there you have it, folks. It's busted. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and comment below, and give us your ideas. I want to leave y'all with a story. There was a man who slipped and fell off a cliff while hiking on a mountaintop. Luckily, he was able to grab a branch on his way down. Holding on for dear life, he looked down and saw a rock valley about 1,500 feet below. When he looked up, it was 20 feet from where he fell from. In a panic, he yelled and screamed for help, asking, "Is anybody up there?" A booming voice from the heavens answered, "I am here, and I'll help you if you believe in me." I believe, the young man said. The voice said, "If you believe me, let go of the branch, then I will save you." The young man looked down again. Seeing the rock valley below, he quickly looked back up and shouted, "Is anybody else up there?" Trust is not usually an easy attribute for us. However, we continuously prove that our way is not often the best way when we don't trust other people or God. There's times in life to hold on, and then there's other times we just need to let go. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.